You already know it's your boy, the Maniac. And today and tomorrow, we get the semifinals of the college football playoffs. Man, oh man. But before I do, you already know why I'm repping those M&M Mondays with my brother, the Maze Madman and Kinetic. In my bio, make sure y'all go, click, share, subscribe, because me and my brothers, we be cooking on YouTube. Best believe that. Now, with that being said, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tonight starts the first semifinal. We have the Notre Dame Fighting Irish versus the Penn State Nittany Lions. Now, guys, these guys are blue bloods. Yes, they are. They are blue bloods. Now, they haven't been doing blue bloodish things lately because they just haven't been there. They've been on the cusp, though. Let's be honest. Penn State, Notre Dame, they've been having good seasons, just not great. But anyway, tonight, someone will go to the Natty. Is that Marcus Freeman? Or is that, of course, everybody's favorite coach, James Franklin? And I'm being sarcastic. But anyway, let's get to the game, guys. Look, to me, this game is going to come down to a 3-on-3. Yes, a 3-on-3. You have Penn State, Drew Aller, Katron Allen, and Nicholas Singleton, their two-headed running backs, and their quarterback versus Riley Leonard, Jeremiah Love, and Jadarian Price. Now, don't get me wrong. Price and Love didn't really look good against Georgia. They didn't put up good numbers, but that is the heart of their offense. Also with Riley Leonard, because he could kill you with his legs. Listen, man, both these offenses are not the most explosive, but they could put up points. They can. Now, Penn State, it looks like their offense been trending upward ever since that Big Ten championship against Oregon. So, look, man, you're talking about a fist fight, literally a fist fight. These guys are going to go to the schoolyard and they're going to handle their differences. The win of this game is going to look like Rocky after the Drago fight. Remember Rocky? I believe that was Rocky 3. Y'all could correct me. He won the fight, but he was all beat up, but he won the fight. The win of this game is going to look like that because this game is going to be very physical. I mean, both teams are playing well. Both teams, have a lot to play for, right? Because these are two teams we've been laughing at, especially James Franklin. He just can't win the big games. He's constantly just doing things that make us, why, James? Why did you do that? Why did you call that? But look, man, the trenches. This game, like I said, when we talk about fist fight in a football game, that means the trenches. Aggressive. Who could run the ball? That's what it's going to come down to. And if neither team could run the ball, then my advantage goes to Penn State. They got the better quarterback, man. And, of course, they got Warren, man. The all-pro tight end. Many feel he's the best. I'm sorry, I might be a little biased. Yeah, go blue, baby. My man Coastal Loveland. But nonetheless, Warren is a guy. Wow, man, this is going to be a game, guys. This is going to be a game. I think it's going to be a low scoring. Damn, it's just, I'm so on the fence on this game, but I must pick a winner, right? So, look, man, I'm going to go, I think Penn State pulls it off, man. I really do. I say 21-17 kind of game, but it could go either way, man. I'm so on the fence on this game. I wouldn't even bet, just to tell you. But I think James Franklin gets it done, man. I really do. 21-17, Penn State in the fist fight. They head on to the Natty on January 20th. Now the second game. Yeah, tomorrow's game. The game everybody can't wait to see. The game that's going to have ratings through the roof. You have the other state, as my brother, the Maze Man calls them, versus Texas Longhorns. Look, Ohio State has been looking like a juggernaut. The first two playoff games, they just treating these teams like little brothers, man, in the basketball game. They just, get out of here. You, next, Oregon, get out of here. They looking great. They hitting on all cylinders. Offense, defense, everything. everything you can name. Even Fielding was kicking field goals 40 plus against Oregon. So look, on paper, Ohio State, that's easy, right? But guys, games are not won on paper. They won on the field. And Texas matches up well with Ohio State. They really do. They have a Wingo. I believe Bond is coming back. Was that Bolden? Hopefully I said his name right. Number 2 for Texas. They got their running back Blue, who in open space, man, is just scary to tackle. You got Quinn Ewers. Texas O-line coming into the season was deemed the #1 O-line in the country. They're going to have to prove that tomorrow. They're going to beat Ohio State. They're going to have to prove that. Look, Salk better get in his bag, man. He better get in his bag. They got to slow the game down. A fist fight. But not Notre Dame type. You gotta contain, you gotta control clock against Ohio State. The teams that either beat them, with the exception of Oregon, or gave them a game, Nebraska, Penn State, control clock, limited the possessions to Ohio State, and be aggressive. Yes, Texas, you gotta be similar. Your defense, do what Michigan did. Very light box. You gotta bait them into running. Because them receivers that Ohio State has, Jeremiah Smith, my goodness. Ibuka, Carnell Tate, they got that tight end, I forgot his name, that he ain't nothing phenomenal, but he could kill you. So, and they got the two-headed monsters, and Quinshawn Junkins and Travion Henderson. And Will Howard is not bad himself when he decides to run. You know, he's not the most athletic, but he could run, man. You can't sleep on him. He needs to be accounted for. So Texas will have to play their best defensive game of the season, hands down, if they're going to have any chance in this game. But Texas, man, oh man, they have the dogs on the defense and on the offense. And they playing in the state of Texas. This is the Cotton Bowl, guys. So they will have the home field advantage. So hopefully that does play a factor, right? So for Texas, again, run the ball, play action over the top. Stupid. Take that, Jim knows. If not, it's going to be a long day because Ohio State's defense has been playing phenomenal. I expect Ohio State to play 3 high. That's something, the defense that Texas has struggled with this season. So this is going to be a chess match. I can't wait to see Salk versus Jim Knowles on that side of the ball. But Ohio State, man, for them to win, they just got to continue to be them. But they need balance. And whenever Will Howard is throwing in the 24, 26, 27 range, bro, if that's what he's throwing, that many passes, then it's night. That means they cooking. Again, Ohio State is a finesse offense. 1, 2, 3, 4 plays, touchdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, touchdown. 1, 2, 3, touchdown. Once they in that rhythm, it's pretty much no defense that could stop them. They just that good when they in the rhythm. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But if, again, I mentioned what Texas needs to do to win. Ohio State just needs to be them. And on the defensive side, keep everything in front of them and pressure Quinn Ewers. If they pressuring Quinn Ewers, he's being pressured, they're going to force him into interceptions, into bad throws. And I think then they won't have no chance in this game. So as much as I hate to say it, because you already know, go blue, baby, I'm going Ohio State. I'm going 27-23. I think this is a game where they finally look normal. They don't look like that juggernaut they've looked in the last 2 games, but I just still think they find a way to pull it off. I just think they got that glow right now, man. So, yes, Penn State versus Ohio State in the Natty. Once the Natty's announced, whoever that is, then I'll break that game down as well. But anyway, it's your boy, the Maniac, and I'm out. And by the way, yeah, I'm in New York City, baby. It's freezing out there. Just got to the office, didn't even take off my coat. I said, no way, Bobby. No, Bobby, no. It's too cold. But anyway, enjoy the games tonight. It's your boy, the Maniac, and I'm out. 1.